Welcome back to Gear Shift Hub. Today, we're diving into the full review of one of the most talked about Underbone sport bikes in Southeast Asia, the 2026 Suzuki Raider R150. Known for its razor-sharp design, thrilling performance, and unbeatable street dominance, the Raider R150 has always been a top choice for riders who crave speed and agility in a compact package. For 2026, Suzuki has taken things to the next level, refining the bike's design, improving its performance, and adding a few modern touches that make this the most advanced Raider yet. So, let's break down everything that makes the new Raider R150 a two-wheeled powerhouse. The Suzuki Raider R150 has always been nicknamed the Underbone King, and the 2026 model proudly continues that legacy. From the first glance, the aggressive styling commands attention. The new LED headlight setup is sharper and more angular. Inspired by Suzuki's GSX-R sport bike lineup, it features a compact projector unit with LED DRLs that give it a fierce look even in daylight. The side fairings have been redesigned for better airflow and sportier aesthetics, while the tail section now looks more modern with a sleeker LED tail lamp. The bike's compact dimensions and low stance still scream performance, and the new color options including metallic Titan blue, Titan black, and matte red give riders a variety of expressive choices that reflect their personality. Underneath that sharp exterior lies the same DNA that has made the Raider R150 legendary. It continues to be powered by 147.3cc DOHC, 4-valve, liquid-cooled engine that delivers blistering performance for its class. With a high compression ratio and a lightweight design, this engine produces around 18.4 horsepower at 10,000 revolutions per minute and 13.8 Newton-meters of torque at 8,500 revolutions per minute. Those figures might seem modest on paper, but given the bike's incredibly light weight of just around 112 kilograms, the power-to-weight ratio is phenomenal. That's what gives the Raider its signature explosive acceleration and top-end speed that leaves competitors like the Yamaha Sniper 155 and Honda RS150 are in the dust. One of the best parts about the Raider R150 is how Suzuki manages to blend sport bike technology into a small underbone chassis. The double overhead camshaft setup gives it a racing feel, and the short gear ratios allow for lightning-fast acceleration in the city or during sprints. The 6-speed manual transmission shifts with precision, offering riders full control over every ounce of power the engine produces. Whether you're darting through traffic or pushing the bike on open roads, the Raider delivers pure thrill every time you twist the throttle. The chassis setup is another highlight of the 2026 model. It continues to use a lightweight steel frame designed for rigidity and balance. The telescopic front fork and twin rear shock absorbers are tuned for both comfort and control, allowing for confident handling even at higher speeds. The braking system has also been slightly improved. You get pedal disc brakes both at the front and rear, providing better heat dissipation and consistent braking power. The Raider's stopping performance has always been impressive for its class, and Suzuki has maintained that confidence-inspiring feel. When it comes to the riding experience, the 2026 Raider R150 feels incredibly nimble and precise. The low center of gravity and sporty riding position give riders the confidence to lean hard into corners, while the narrow body makes filtering through city traffic effortless. It's a perfect bike for riders who want to combine daily practicality with weekend excitement. The seat height remains manageable at around 765 millimeters, making it accessible even to shorter riders, while the new seat design offers better padding for both rider and passenger comfort. In terms of features, Suzuki has added a few tech upgrades for 2026 to keep the Raider modern. The fully digital instrument cluster now displays more information, including gear position, fuel consumption, and trip data, all in a brighter and more legible layout. The addition of a gear shift indicator and an updated tachometer design makes it feel closer to a mini sport bike cockpit. The LED lighting all around improves visibility, and the inclusion of a pass light switch and engine kill switch adds convenience for everyday use. Fuel efficiency is another area where the Raider R150 excels. Despite its performance-oriented nature, Suzuki has tuned the engine to offer impressive mileage, roughly 40 to 45 kilometers per liter, depending on riding conditions. With the 4-liter fuel tank, the bike can easily handle daily commutes without frequent stops at the pump. It's a balance of performance and practicality that few other bikes in this category manage to achieve. When it comes to the design philosophy, Suzuki hasn't just focused on aesthetics. Every curve and edge has a purpose. The aerodynamic fairings, slim profile, and aggressive stance are all aimed at improving performance and control. Even small details, like the sporty undercowl and the high-mounted exhaust with a chrome guard, add to the bike's racing DNA. The 17-inch alloy wheels with tubeless tires provide excellent grip and stability, especially during spirited riding. Another strong point for the 2026 Suzuki Raider R150 is its reliability. Suzuki's engineering ensures that the bike remains durable and easy to maintain, with parts widely available across Asian markets. The engine is proven to handle high revs and consistent stress, which means it's a great choice for riders who want long-term dependability along with performance on the road. The Raider R150 feels alive. The throttle response is sharp, the gearbox is slick, and the sound from the engine has that distinctive Suzuki snarl that makes every ride more engaging. Whether you're riding through tight city lanes or taking the long route on open roads, the Raider gives you that feeling of connection, that every input you make directly translates into immediate feedback from the bike. That's something Suzuki has always done well, and the 2026 model carries that tradition forward beautifully. As for pricing, the 2026 Suzuki Raider R150 is expected to retail at around A +115,000 to A +125,000 in the Philippines, depending on the variant and region. That price keeps it extremely competitive in the Underbone Sport category, offering one of the best performance per pace ratios in the market. Considering the bike's technology, performance, and reputation, it's still one of the best values you can find for a small displacement performance machine. So, who is the Raider R150 for? It's for riders who crave sport bike-like performance but need the practicality of an Underbone. It's for those who want speed, style, and agility in one compact package. And it's for the passionate rider who appreciates the heritage of a machine that has dominated the streets for decades. The 2026 Suzuki Raider R150 continues to prove why it deserves the title of Underbone King. It's sharp, fast, and refined, a bike built for those who live and breathe performance. With its race-inspired engine, agile handling, stylish looks, and unmatched value, it remains a true legend in its segment. And that wraps up our full review of the 2026 Suzuki Raider R150. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Gear Shift Hub, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our latest motorcycle reviews and updates. Thanks for watching, and as always, ride safe and keep shifting those gears.